culture there in Corinth employed such a method as veil wearing to distinguish them from the Aphrodites only until their hair grew long again, and remove the veil after it was no longer needed. Dr. Zodiades says this should indicate to us that early Christians did see growing uncut long hair to be a right and obligation for their Christian women.
All right. All right.
This should be obvious to us that long hair, using the literal Greek definition, the term long means to allow to grow or to let grow, as Paul later points out, is and was normal in Christendom, and they even took special or cultural methods, veil wearing, to distinguish or separate themselves from the worldly hair trends of Corinth. In fact, from the oldest Greek lexicons, of which I have found a copy, I was able to get a copy, the word long comes from the Greek word rendered keiro, K-E-I-R-O in English. The word long in the original Greek means uncut, untrimmed. That is the definition.
All right.
The International Standard Bible Encyclopedia says this: the use of the veil as a regular article of dress was unknown to the Hebrew women, and if it was worn, its use was ornamental only. Now, is this idea of being under authority culturally determined, like greet one another with a holy kiss in Romans 16:16,
right.
or is it an absolute principle for all time? In verse 3, you find the answer. The answer is found in the last phrase, and the head of Christ is God. Or, you could say it this way, totality in definition. And the head of Christ, humanity, is God, divinity.
All right.
It's God the Spirit over God the flesh. Christ is the head of man. Man is the head of woman.
Yes.
Angel. So you've got spirit, flesh of God, man, woman, angel. That is the order of creation. That is the series
All right.
of creation.
All right.
There is authority connected with it.
Yes. Hallelujah.
The answer, I reiterate, and the head of Christ is God. The nature of God is in no way culturally conditioned ever. It is an absolute reality.